Hello everybody. Stick around for a bit. I'll share with you how I avoided a major electrical fire in my RV. Hello everybody. Box Bandy and Maxie here. Maxie won't stay long, but he likes to get up here for a minute. Then he wants to go do his thing. Usually lays right next to me, but you normally can't see him. So today I would like to share a little bit of my health update. As you know, I've been struggling quite a bit recently in the last few months with a lot of different issues with my health. So I'll talk about what's been going on, what I'm doing to change that and get better, and I will share a little story about something that happened recently with my electrical power situation and how I had avoided a major disaster. So I'm going to try not to ramble too much. I'll try to keep it short, but some things just take longer to explain, especially with me because I've stumbled over my words. I have had more problems with my speech lately. I'm not able to speak clearly and fluidly like I have been able to do in the past but the last 2 months it's gotten worse. That's why I'm not doing very many live streams, because I have to be able to speak clearly on live streams. I get nervous and I could really get stumbly. My words get stumbled a lot. On videos I can stop, start, and edit out the crap. I can't do that on live streams. So that's one of the problems I've been dealing with. My speech is really seeming to get worse. I'm having more trouble talking. Also, when I do live streams, I have to follow the live chat. And then when I'm looking at the live chat, I lose my train of thought. Can't seem to get back to where I was talking. I can't multitask anymore. It's too hard for me. So I won't be doing very many live streams, probably very rare. And if I do, it'll be a pop-up, or might on occasion appear on somebody else's live stream on the panel, but I don't even want to do that because I get too nervous and I have a tendency to talk over people, not on purpose, but occasionally I can't seem to control the tongue. Okay, so I probably won't do a lot of live streams. And I also have had more trouble doing music or singing because my voice is bad enough, but when you can't even say the words on the songs without getting behind losing the music, can't keep up with the music, that's really hard. So I love playing the ukulele. I love singing for you. I haven't written any new songs very recently, or new poetry, because for some reason nothing is coming to me. I have ideas, but I never can put it to paper or whatever. Okay, so there's that. I've also been struggling with my eyes. I have a problems with peripheral vision, I think, because I'm fine when I'm sitting. I can see very good even when I drive so much. But when I'm standing up or walking and moving around, everything gets all messed up. So I lose my focus. I feel like I'm losing my balance. My legs want to go out from under me, and I don't need to fall and break any more bones. If I do, that could be fatal for me. I do have osteoporosis, and so at this age, at 72, which I turned 72 last week, I can't afford to break a bone at this point, because people that have these kinds of problems often never come out of the hospital when they do break a bone or break a hip or something. I have had no energy at all for the last couple of months. I can barely function. I have trouble walking from my RV to the car, which is maybe 300 to 500 feet from here. And so I I really struggle with the energy to do it, and I just have no energy to do anything. I feel very discouraged by all these things. And I have been struggling with, um, well, what I've had happen is my body from here all the way down to below my chest line, like down around the bottom of my ribs, front and back, and all the way through my arms, all the way to the fingertips. It goes numb and has very strong, not pins and needles, not sharp pains, but ache, like pain where I can't even move. I feel like I'm paralyzed, and it happens frequently, but not constantly. So what happens is it'll last for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then if I sit still and don't move for a while, it'll go away. So I also have a kind of a numbness going through my mouth and my tongue, periodically, not constant. The burning and burning in my eyes, and my eyes won't water. I've done everything the doctors asked me to do. I've taken your suggestions and tried everything, but nothing seems to help with the eyes. My legs and my feet are really bad these days. I have the neuropathy. My legs and feet are swelling really bad constantly, and my toes just burn, and pins and needles all the time. I don't sleep well at all. I have a lot of trouble sleeping. I've been having a lot of trouble eating. Everything seems to make me sick. And I'm trying to eat 3 times a day, but I was really only eating once or twice a day because nothing would feel right on my stomach. But I realize I have to do that anyhow. I have to eat. So I've been really fighting that. I've lost about 5 pounds over the last few months, and that's not a good thing for me because I can't afford to lose any more weight. I've been losing my hair by handfuls, and my hair is a mess anyhow, and I also have a lot of problems with my teeth. So I know the teeth are bad already. I need to have the bottom teeth pulled. I only had 6 in my mouth. The top is a denture, and I need to have these pulled. They're completely rotted out. They're painful and make my mouth sore and hurt. I'm doing things for that as much as I can, but my insurance, I don't have dental insurance, so I have to come up with the money for that. So we'll have to see what I can do about this next year. So other than that, so I have talked to the doctors about it. They've done all the tests for the thyroid and whatever kinds of tests they do. I've had x-rays and so I've talked about all these health problems on my channel before, so I'm not going to go into deep detail about this stuff anymore. As you know, I have several autoimmune immune diseases, and I don't have a thyroid. I am hypothyroid, but I have talked to the doctor. They've done the test. They upped my medication, and it has not helped at all. It's been several months. Nothing has gotten better. It's only getting worse, seems like. So I don't know what to do. The doctors don't have any answers. I did ask the doctor to refer me to a neurologist. So I have an appointment at the end of July to see a neurologist. Who knows what they can do, but really, outside of surgery on my neck, which I think is what's causing the numbness, there's not really much they can do. They can give me pills, which they've done for years, and nothing it really relieved everything. So I'm not going to start taking pills. I wean myself off of all medication. Everything I take is over the counter except my thyroid medication, because I can't get it without a prescription. So I do go in and get the thyroid test every 3 to 6 months, and or if there's a problem, and they last test, he said everything's fine. So I don't know. I think I have crappy doctors in this area, but I can't do anything about that. I don't have the money to pay cash for doctors, and my insurance will not cover very much. So, okay, so that's the health situation. So let me tell you what I've been doing to try to work on with this for myself. Okay, so these are the things I've been doing. I pretty much cut out all coffee and teas except green tea, which I don't really like. It's tasteless as far as I'm concerned, but I've been eating better. I've been forcing myself to eat 3 times a day, even when I feel a little nauseous or whatever. So I've been doing that. I'm getting out and walking every day, at least 15 minutes with Maxie. I'm doing everything I can as far as getting good supplements and minerals. I've been drinking 96 ounces of water every day, purified water. I cut out as much sugars as I possibly can, very few sweets, mostly fruit, and I have got down to 1 Pepsi a day, on rare occasions 2. I use natural sugars and honey. I've been taking naps every day, which has helped me a lot, even though I don't sleep much better at night. And I'm trying to eat a food that's non-GMO and not bioengineered as much as possible, getting more fresh fruit and vegetables as much as possible. Whatever I can afford, because everything has gone up in price so much. It's very expensive. It's hard for me, but I do what I can. And I cut out of pork, only eating chicken, turkey, fish, and beef. So no more pork. I think that's really good for my system. So the last thing I've done is literally quit smoking inside my home. I go outside no matter how hot it is. Today got up to 110 degrees. I still went outside every time I had a cigarette. So that's a start. It's a baby step, but it's a step. I don't want any suggestion or advice about smoking, please. I've heard it all before, and it's not helpful to me. Thank you. So anyhow, that's the last thing I think I've done to make changes in my life to be healthier. So what that's done for me is I feel I have a little bit more energy in the last week, I guess. I'm getting more my strength back a little bit. I'm able to eat more, and I'm not gaining weight, but I'm eating better, and I'm feeling like I can get a few things done every day when it's early in the morning or later in the evening when it starts to cool down. So I feel like it's accomplished something. I'm doing what I can to improve my health because the doctors don't seem to know what to do for me. So that's what it is. So then I'll share I think something that happened to me this week, and also some other positive things. So a couple of days ago I had a problem with my electrical power. I was running the overhead air conditioner over here in the kitchen area, and also the portable air conditioner over by the front door. And apparently was too much power being drawn. It blew the breaker. I checked the inside breakers, it was fine. It was the outside one. So I couldn't figure it out, and I had to call the manager over. Mark checked it out and found out that the breaker was blowing because it was drawing too much power, overheating the cord. It had melted the cord and the plug completely. It was even the metal on the prongs were melted, and the plug-in for the box itself was melted. So he had to replace all that for me. Thank God Jehovah that he had the parts already, because I don't know what it's going to do. We can't get those parts around here. So he had enough to fix it. If it continued to do that, it would have burned up the entire RV. And who knows if me and Maxie would have been inside when that happened. I would have lost my home. So I'm so grateful that he was able to fix it. I did a picture of the box, but I didn't take a video of him doing the work because I thought that would be intrusive on him. So I didn't do the video, but I wanted to share with you what had happened. So anyhow, so other things that are positive is I had an appointment for the doctor's office, and I was for the eye surgeries for the cataracts. I have severe cataracts in both eyes. They were not able to schedule the pre-op appointment with the surgeon until September 7th. And the surgeries would have to be like October and November. Then a couple days ago, I got a call from the eye doctors to say they had another surgeon that could get me in sooner. So now I'm gonna go have my pre-op appointment with the surgeon on Monday. Then I'll be able to have the surgeries in August and September. So that is an awesome change that's gonna move it up sooner. And then maybe I can get my teeth pulled in the winter when everybody's around here. So I feel very blessed. I'm not as discouraged. I feel like things are going to come around and get worked out. God has always watched over me. He's watching over me now. I'm so grateful to my God, Jehovah, and his son, Yeshua, Jesus Christ. I can't tell you what it means to me to have this kind of hope, in spite of all the health problems I've had. I thank you for watching. I hope you appreciate this update. I'll do the best I can to put out videos every week while I can. And then when I have to be busy doing other things like medical stuff, I won't be putting out videos, but I'll do the best I can. So if you want to help support this channel, and I appreciate it, but I don't expect it, all you have to do is look at the description below the video, hit the see more, and scroll down. You'll see my Amazon store and all the other links I have in there. If you purchase something through my Amazon store, I will receive a small commission for anything you purchase through that link. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos, and I appreciate you all. I love you very much. I feel so blessed to have so many wonderful friends and all the things you have done for me. So have a great evening, and don't forget to give your love to somebody that needs it today, and be sincere. Mean it and do what you can for somebody that is in need. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.